diapers and a couple of motherfucking shirts, and you figure that shit out like I had to. Why should I have to sacrifice some shit that I work hard for and that my villagers gave me for the comforts of my home? You better use your villagers. The angels said they got you. Go ahead. That's good for them. That's good for the twins. That's good for them. Y'all see what the fuck I wrote in that petition? I said you are responsible for making sure that the twins have beds, that they have strollers, that they have walkers. That's good that CPS is going to help you. And that's good that the Charlie Angel is going to help you. That's good for the benefit of the twins. Because your bitch ass wasn't over here buying walkers for me. You left me to figure that shit out on my own. Knowing the whole time you was the fucking father. Wanting to play these fucking games. So figure it out. You want to be a daddy so bad. Welcome to fatherhood, bitch. Welcome to fatherhood. Figure out who you got to call now to help you be a daddy. Because you're going to need some motherfucking help, baby. You going to need some help. And I had none. The lack of sleep, the traveling from there and there, going to go pick up the twins from your family house, whether it's rain, sleet, or snow, bitch. Oh, yeah, they starting to stay up really late lately, too. So, congratulations on that, losing your sleep. Meanwhile, in between time, bitch, I'm about to be in here snowing, bitch. I might fall asleep on the couch watching some Hulu. Meanwhile, in between time, I'm going to wake up and fry me some motherfucking eggs. I ain't even got to worry about... I never in my life, out of 13 years of me being a parent, I never, ever... I went from being a... I had her at 16, pregnant at 15, had her at the motherfucking house. I never experienced going to go just wash my motherfucking clothes and my motherfucking pennies and my motherfucking socks. I never experienced wanting to just get a little bit meal for me and ain't got to worry about who the fuck gonna eat after me. I never experienced that shit. I never experienced it. Never, out of all the time I've been grown, I'm 29 years old, about to hit 30 this year. I never fucking experienced when I want to go out somewhere, I got to call a babysitter and find out, and while I'm at the club, I got to call back the babysitters to make sure they straight. I never fucking experienced that shit. I never experienced, if I want to go down to the downtown and go to the fucking library and sit down there for 8 hours reading any book that I fucking want. Never experienced it. Never experienced it. Even the times when I was at the motherfucking rooms, I had to still rush back to my kids or have to pay extra double deposits and shit like that and all types of stuff. And people say, what about your house? What about this? What about that? Bitch, I never experienced having no motherfucking one-bedroom apartment with only my shit up in that motherfucker. I never experienced that. I never experienced being able to leave my motherfucking hot curlers on, go in the kitchen, grab a glass of wine, come back because I ain't got to worry about nothing out of place. I never experienced only having to wash 2 motherfucking cups, 1 cup and a fork and a spoon and a plate. Never experienced it. I could finally put my clothes on when the fuck I want to, as slow as I want to. I could do whatever. I could sit in the tub and fall asleep in that bitch. Never experienced it. I never fucking experienced me. Because I decided to be a mom. I'm supposed to be and have those experiences if their daddy was doing their fucking job, which is half of the labor, bitches. Ain't no fucking 60-40, bitches, 50-50. If it's 50-50, complete 50-50, ain't no way in hell I'm supposed to be stressed out. Ain't no way I'm supposed to be stressed out. them children going over their father's house? You want me to be upset and cry about that shit? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, taking them to the doctor sometimes with the motherfucking dentist, bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with them chrome taking off their days of school when they ass get the fucking suspended. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with them going to PTA meetings. Ain't nothing wrong with them putting them in curriculum activities and sports, bitch. It ain't always got to be on the moms to do every fucking thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? It is they kids, right? It came out they balls. They just put that shit in me. I carried it. So when they post a been there, I'm sorry if you want me to motherfucking cry because I decided to say that I needed some help, and now that I got the help, and I can be on this bitch till 5 o'clock in the morning and wake up when the fuck I want to. I deserve that. They need to be with their motherfucking daddies. They need that one-on-one time with them. It's beneficial for them to be that, because you know what? What's really amazing about me, bitch? Y'all want to sit up here and say I'm just this hoe and I'm just a slut, but you bitches don't even know who the fuck y'all baby daddy is. Can't find them. Ain't none of them went to court. Patrick wasn't even, I thought he wasn't going to even show up. He showed up an hour late while we was already in fucking court. I'm here. Are you willing to sign the Parenting Act to negate, to know that this child? Yes. What the fuck is y'all baby daddy doing that for y'all at? All of the daddies want to be involved in their children's life. And if it goes for Patrick where he got to go through a treatment plan to be back in his life, he's willing to do that. At the end of the day, this is all temporary. We will all be reunited again. The CPS may be around to make sure shit stay smooth. Make sure everybody stay on track. Make sure everybody is still good together. And then eventually we're going to look up and everything going to be good. We're going to have a court order for every baby daddy. I'm going to have a parenting time for every motherfucking baby daddy. Bitch, I'm happy. Bitch, I was praying for that. Bitch, you go over here to this daddy. Girl, you go over here to this daddy. And Hezekiah, he finally got his daddy. So, bitch, you can go too. You can go too. What you thought? All the daddies get to get their kids, bitch. I never thought you bitches with 7 kids could never. You bitches with 7 kids, 5 baby daddies could never get all the daddies to show up. And all the kids. Bitch, that's a weekend free for me. Girl, when I have to drop my kids off to my family members, they got to take them in sessions. Oh, I'm going to take 3 of the 7 this week. And take 4 of the 7 the next week because I can't watch them all together. Bitch, this is the time of my life to be where after this situation, I can finally get the help that I need. This is divine order. I can finally get the fucking help that I need. Be 100. Let's be 100. Hezekiah would have never met his daddy before Bigo. Bitch. He would have been 18 years old trying to find him. Never would have met his daddy before Bigo. So he's forced to be a father now because he knows that now this is the best time to try to swipe him so I don't have to pay child support. She done slipped up. This is my time to try to grab him so I don't have to pay child support. Meanwhile, in between time, bitch, you owe me like $12,000. That's never going to go nowhere until you fucking pay it. So my whole thing is, you ain't really running from shit. You still have the responsibility now of trying. Now you got to tell your adult, damn near grown sons that you was sleeping and sliding with me, and now you got this little ass 8-year-old who you hid from all about everybody in your fucking family. That makes you a slum bastard bitch. That you done hid a fucking kid from all your family. And you can't say you didn't know he was yours, bitch. You been on child support for him since he was 2. What are you talking about? Where is Samaya's dad? Samaya's dad is on record. You bitch is the one that had my file. You said you seen Patrick name 3 times. You seen Cooper name. You seen Van Robinson name. And you seen somebody named Paul Pryor, right? Bitch, it's already on fucking record that Samaya's father is Patrick. He never just signed the fucking Parenting Act, which is the fucking birth certificate, which he has testified today that he's willing to sign. So, again, before you suck a dick sideways, bitch, you can't talk. Because when you sucking a dick sideways, you can't talk because you're gagged. You old gagged ass, dumbass bitches that don't know shit. And you think that you fucking know, but yet you're still in here asking me. You wanted me to be gagged so motherfucking bad. You wanted me to be gagged and sad when really the whole time I'm like, God damn, finally they baby daddies is coming to get their kids. And finally even make sure, finally the course is making Patrick go through a fucking treatment plan to be a sufficient father for his kids. Because I couldn't stop him from smoking, drinking, none of that shit. And they haven't made no suggestions on him to stop smoking and drinking. But I hope the fuck they do. I hope they put that shit in that order that he can't see his kids till he stops smoking and drinking. Because, bitch, that's going to be the good job, the thing that I've been praying for. Like I said, look, it's either going to be 2 or 3 things. 2 or 1. It's either going to be 1 or the 2. It's either going to be you ain't going to do it and you ain't going to be able to keep being in your kid's life. Never. They can choose to be with you when they turn 18. But before they turn 18, bitch, you can't see them. Or you can choose to go through the treatment plan and do whatever the fuck they tell your ass to do to get them back. Me, I'm going to choose a treatment plan. You know why? Let me tell you why. I want to be better. I want my children to have the best version of me. Girl. But yeah. Everything is divine order. And I know that without a doubt. So, like, I don't know. I got so much time on my fucking hand. I'm sorry. I don't know what the expression that y'all was going to expect out of me. But, it's none of your business where my motherfucking daughter went, bitch. Obviously, y'all left into CPS to make a decision to make sure that they safe. So why the fuck is you asking me where they at? CPS did their fucking job. So, bitch, don't worry about where the fuck they at. They in a safe space. Stop fucking asking me about my fucking kids. Because there's no longer your concern. They're not with me, right? So why the fuck do you care where they at? Obviously, they in a safe space. Obviously. And if they feel like they wasn't safe here with me, then shit. Then in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna let them think that. Like as I already said, I can't say shit right now. I gotta let them go with any type of accusations, alleged things that they have against me. And when it's my time to speak, bitch, I'ma speak. And I got all the evidence that I need to speak. All the evidence that I need to speak. Yeah, I got evidence. I just can't present it until it's my time to present it. Right now, I can't present anything. I just have to go with what they have, because they've been investigating for over 45 days. So I have to let them tell them what they found. And then, like I said, my next couple of 2 court dates, between those 2 next court dates that I have coming up, and that my court date is not even far off. So I ain't got to worry about trying to figure this shit out another 3 months or another 45 motherfucking days. Thank God for that. I was praying for that. I was like, please just don't let whatever that they do, please just don't let the next court date be no 3 months from now. Please let me be able to, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. That's the positive thing about it. And then, like, I don't even know what I have to do to get them back. Like, I don't know shit. I don't know what I have to do to get them back, because it's not that time to talk about it. It's not. It's only the only time right now is to present what they have, what evidence they have. So that just is what it is. I know what evidence they have. I have to petition. They presented it today. The prosecutors is the only ones who was able to present what's going on, and that's how the cases go. It's only a preliminary exam. Exam means they get to examine what evidence that they have, and the judge make a decision whether they agree with the evidence that they present. Is it enough to decide if the children should be out of the home until I can be proven otherwise? So like I said, under your pre-preliminary exam, it's not about what you did wrong. I mean, it's not about what you did right. It's only about what they have so far. And what they have could be wrong. But it's not up to me to tell that at that moment. It's only to go up there. It's only to be, like, let's say, for an example, if CPS presented the judge today with the saying she yell at her kids and just something like, not even yelling at my kids. They said the neighbor said that she don't take care of her kids. The judge would have threw that out because there's not enough evidence for him to move and not prosecute, but make a judgment on. But if they go in there and say, like I said before, the CPS workers can make up a whole complete lie. I had to sit down and shut the fuck up. I didn't unmute myself unless I was spoken to and I was really spoken to. Because when they're reading out what they found, you can't say nothing. You don't want to mess yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Even when there's lies, even when you know, okay, well, that's not true, because I got video evidence that's a false ass. That's just an allegation, an accusation. That's not even no proof that you got evidence of. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. And then for an example. So I'm not going to be like, well, no, that's wrong. Well, yeah, that's right. I did do that. But I didn't do that. I can't say that. I just got to let them present whatever the fuck they got. And when they presented, like I said, they could tell the judge that I stabbed one of my children with a damn E-pen in the hand. The judge does not look at that evidence. They just ask their prosecutor in CPS. The prosecutor asks CPS everything that's on that they feel like they have against me, and my judge, all the attorneys can ask CPS any type of questions concerning that. But they cannot say nothing about me. They can only ask them questions about what they talk about. And you know that they're going to talk about only thing that they have that's negative. And then, like I said, CPS can say I stabbed my kids in the hand with a spoon, with a damn pen. If the judge believes that, then they can make a ruling and say, well, okay, well, this was presented to me, and I feel like because I'm trusting that CPS has did her top-notch investigation, and I'm going to believe everything that she says until our next court date. But because she said that you did this, I can't make a decision. I'm not going to allow the children to stay there until it is proven otherwise. You get what I'm saying? They may say, and plus, because of what was shown to us, we believe that the children should get this done, get that for them, get this for them. And anything that y'all need, anything that you need personally, just tell your caseworker. Like my car. When I was on my way to go get my nephew, with my sister and my kids in the car, I just fucking pulled over, and I see some smoke a little bit. And at first I'm like, is that my car or is that the car in front of me? It turned out it was my fucking car, and now I got a fucking leak. And I'm like, ain't that about a bitch? How the fuck I got a leak? I drove it. I dropped my kids and my sister and them back off over here. And then I drove the car to the mechanics, and they said that it's the radiator. So I'm like, God damn. I'm like, how much is it? They like $450. Mind you, I got like $660. So out of my $660 that I got left out of my whole SX for the month, $450 about to be gone off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so damn, I'm only gonna have like $190 left. I want to get my toes done because my toes I feel like as women, we should nails is not that important. Nails is not that important. But I feel like toes and hair is like a necessity, because if you don't have good feet, that shit can go to your heart. Like, just like if you don't have good teeth, I can go to the dentist. I have not been to the dentist in almost 8 years. Because I was so busy taking them to the dentist. I haven't even checked my incision. I have not been there to see what's going on with any type of fibroids or cysts or none of that. I haven't even checked on me at all. I don't even know what the fuck one of my stitches popped, so I try to like wound it, like heal it myself. I don't know if it healed right or none of that shit. I had a small infection in it that I had with my incision, and it was pussing and shit like that, and some of it was green, all that, and I just healed it at the house because I didn't have the support to go even. I didn't feel like I did. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the scar is closed, of course. It's been that long. It's been 9 months. The scar is closed. But now I have the time that I can do that. I can go get my teeth clean, fill-ins, whatever they need me to do. I can go do that. I can do that. So I'm happy about that. I can go check my body, worry about what's going on with my ovaries, seeing if my pregnancy is in the right space, because I had an ectopic pregnancy before. So thank God that I went to the fucking doctor and they told me that the pregnancy was in my tubes, and I had to they was prepping me for surgery, but then they just gave me some medicine and it passed by. So with me just having twins and my body not fully healed and I'm pregnant, I gotta make sure that the baby is actually in my uterus now and not in my tubes, because you could lose your tubes, you could die, all types of shit. You had surgery for yours? Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have surgery for mine, bitch. I was so hungry today. It was like, you cannot eat. You cannot eat. You could throw up on the table and die. You cannot eat. So, girl, it's definitely my time to shine. And my shine is not to boast about me not having my kids. My shine is for me to get everything that I need to do. Like, that's just the reason why CPS removed the children from the mother or the father or whoever. and give a treatment plan to make that person better than what they are, so I can be the best that I can be. Like, I have that time to do that. It's kind of hard trying to work on being a better mom when you have the kids in the same setting while you're working on it, because they're frustrating you. So like, let's say for an example, for me, they're saying something about, let's say, verbal abuse. So they don't want me cussing at my kids. So let's say I got a cussing problem because I get irritated off certain shit that they do to make me cuss. So it's better for them not to be here while I work on my cussing, compared to, because the cussing, verbal abuse is verbal abuse, compared to them being here and I'm trying not to cuss and I end up doing it, and I keep on making these excuses of why I can't do it. And it is valid excuses, but sometimes your kids just need to be with their father. You know what I'm saying? To be with you need to have some support, you know what I'm saying, to help you get better. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with that at all. And I'm not gonna let nobody tell me anything different about it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all want to sit up here and talk about losing Isaiah? Yeah, that woman was that movie was about a woman that was based on a true story. She was a full-blown crackhead. She put her fucking baby in a dumpster. She did all of that. They gave her a fucking treatment plan and told her that she got to stop fucking smoking crack. She got to get counseling. She got to get a house. She got to do this, do that. And she did all of that shit. And she got her son back. So she got better. She got better. It's a lot of women in life who is really fucked up. Like, if thank God I don't have no actual addiction to nothing, like as far as like no hard drugs. But let's say that that's my case, because sometimes that's women's cases, that they lose their kids from their addiction. And it could be pills, it could be lean, it could be alcohol, it could be whatever they may be. And it's kind of hard to stop drinking if you are an alcoholic when you got your kids. Sometimes you need to, they need to remove the kids so you can actually focus on being a better mom. Because they know that it's hard, and they don't really care about you, but they a complete stranger. And what made it so fucking bad is it's his own father. That's the stranger. He never met that man or never seen that man before. You talking about something that's gonna heal fast? No, the fuck it's not. Because I'm pretty sure Hezekiah got 1,000 questions that this bitch ass nigga can't answer, that he gonna try to put on me. But no, Hezekiah is smart. My kid's smart. I done touched him up. My kids know a lot of street smart shit. He gonna put two and two together. Like, that's not an excuse. Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do that? Why you didn't do this then? If that's the case, then why you didn't do that? And at least he see Cooper going back. Like, at least he see, okay, I got Matthew. And so Cooper got Matthew. Then I got him back. Then I got him. At least he see fucking Cooper fighting for Matthew. Going, me, I got him, then he got him, then I got him, then he got him. At least he see that. Bitch, he ain't see you do shit but show up because I was lacking in a spot. That you was there when I fell down. But you wasn't there when I was up, when your son fucking needed you. You waited to the most vulnerable time of his life, when his mother was at the weakest part of her life, going through postpartum, and you decided to now show the fuck up. And you bitches, and you dumb black bitches are so fucking dumb because you stood up there and saying, oh, well, that's good. He got him now. That's bitch. You don't think that's affected him? He going to a complete fucking stranger. You don't think that will affect him? You don't think that everybody went with somebody that they knew but him? You keep on saying, oh, you told him he was dead. Bitch, the same day I told him he was the dead, that was the same day I went back and told him that he wasn't. So shut the fuck up, you old cock-sucking bitch. And that was years and years and years ago. Hezekiah knew his father had been alive for years. Like I said, the same day I said he was passed away, I had to put him back that same motherfucking day and be like, I lied. I just wanted to protect you. The truth is, he just an ain't shit ass nigga. I ain't tell him that, but in so many words, I told him the truth is, he just decided not to be in your life, and I cannot make him. He do pay child support. I told him how much he get, but you I can't force him. I can't force him. And so when Patrick was around, came back around, and then when Cooper, you know, him seeing them with the twins and Matthew and stuff like that, he looked around, was like, well, technically, I'm the only kid in the house who don't know their daddy. Everybody else done seen their dad. What would I change if I can change anything? If I can change anything, I would change not accepting that I'm gifted. And that my power of that manifest, just knowing that I can manifest things. That's what I would change. I would change that. I would change not listening to the spirit when it was telling me not to lay back down again with Cooper and not to trust my my ex-husband, and not to, you know what I'm saying? Even at some point, now that I know, looking back forward, that it was the wrong thing to do at that time, I didn't think it was wrong. Like, I didn't think it was wrong. So at that time, I can't say that I would change that, because that was something that I thought was the best benefit of the situation at that moment. So I can't say that I would have changed it, because there was no other option, and make the best out of it. And sometimes that shit don't be the right decision. But like a lot of you bitches on here invest in shit all the time that you might get some shit you don't even like off of Amazon. You want to refund that shit, or you might get some food and you don't want. Like, it all depends. Like, you might want some shit and then you might change your fucking mind. Sometimes it take you falling and bumping your fucking head to realize what was the best decision. The best experience, the best wisdom come through experience and making sound judgment. And you won't know that shit until you start bumping your fucking head and like, ouch, that shit hurt. I don't want to do that no more. But I never got a chance to say ouch, because I always overlooked my situations and just kept moving. I never allowed myself to settle into it. Like, even now, because I have equipped myself to not allow pain to affect me. Like, I used to train myself to, like, when I hit my funny bone, or if I was to like bump my elbow, I used to like sit still and try to train myself not to feel it, because I just was trying to, I guess, be different, you know? Like, I didn't want to feel pain. Like, I felt like I was this God that was made into flesh. And I felt like I had the power to be able to do that. And so I just trained. I just been training and training and training. So now I done train myself so much that when shit happened to me that will make a normal person cry, I'm so used to pain, it don't affect me. Like, I'm so used to bad shit happening to me, where it's been traumatic shit happen to me. I can't, it's like I'm numb. I'm numb. Like, I'm just numb to pain. Like, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. So I'm used to shit happening to me, and I have to just be like, fuck it. I gotta keep going. Like, I gotta keep going. Like, even now, I'm not saying fuck my kids. I'm saying fuck the situation, because I can't change it. Like, if I would have had said, no, y'all can't get my kids, Fuck what y'all talking about. They would have sent the fucking feds over here, kicked down the door, and put me on my face on the ground, and lift my kids up off the fucking feet and took them up out of here. It was nothing I was gonna be able to do about that shit. So why would I sit up here and be depressed about some shit I cannot change? Only thing I could be depressed about is when the fuck I don't do it, and make the process longer and not to get them back. But I haven't even been offered an opportunity at this moment to do anything to get them back because I have to wait to court for that. This feel like deja vu? Well, you can keep on trying to compare me to 21 all the fuck you want, but then when I get my kids back, who the fuck I'm gonna be then? Then who would I be? You hate this for me. I love this for me. You know why I love it for me? Because it's divine order. You know, it's divine order. I believe it wholeheartedly that this is divine order. I do. Especially with my attorney having the same last name, the same name as me. Beth. Especially. The fuck? I'm sorry that y'all was looking for a reaction that you didn't get. I'm sleeping in my bed tonight. No. My room is a mess. I didn't get the chance to get to it, so I got to do it tomorrow. I mean, I got a TV in every room, so I can sleep in any room I want. I can sleep in my daughter's bed, my bed. It don't even matter. I have not cried since my children has left. I haven't dropped a tear. I'm numb to me in my life. Like, it's not. I done been through worse shit than this. Like, worse. Physically worse. Like, this is not the worst. That's what I'm saying. I'm numb because I'm so used to shit happening to me. Like, sometimes when so much shit happening to you, sometimes you just overlook it. You don't feel no pain. You just keep going. You gotta think about it. I wasn't raised off of love. I was raised off survival. So, this survival mode for me. This survival mode for me. And you know about some Charlie gonna call Section 8. I don't give a fuck who he call. I have Section 8 still. I have Social Security still. Right now today. I do. It's never gonna go anywhere unless I start working. Or unless I say I don't want to be on Section 8 no more. And even if I work, I still get my Social Security. Like, what are you talking about? Call Section 8 for what? It's already in a database what the fuck is going on. They already know. What are you talking about? I'm dealing with social work. I'm dealing with DHS. The fuck? They know. My children's week dietitian called me. I said, look, you can go ahead and cut that week off, baby. You can go ahead and cut that week off. Because this, and this happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to get hit with no fraud. They not with me. So You can go ahead and cut that off. I told him, matter of fact, I'm gonna cancel my card in the morning, so y'all not reloading. About to be like, oh well, you want to meet me up to get this week? No, that's CPS job to make sure that they get the week. It ain't my fucking job. I just cut the shit off and let them deal with it, because I'm not about to let that shit come to my hands. And they say, well, these benefits was on to your. The same thing with the food stamps. I got my food stamps today. I have not even used my bridge card, but I got my food stamps today. I got $1,000 in food stamps today. I'm not dumb. You think I'm about to fill my whole house up with $1,000 worth of food? No. All that shit is going over there to where my kids is located. And if it can't go to the daddies, because I don't talk to them. I don't deal with them. The courts deal with them through me. So I don't have to call them and be like, well, here you go. Here's the food stamps for Matthew. Here's the food stamps for Hezekiah. No. But as far as my other children, I definitely can get them food stamps to them with the receipt. All of it. So you can't say I got to pay shit the fuck big. It went with the kids. I'm not doing that. I don't know. Tomorrow I could go over there and do my nursing and shit, because my client did just get out the hospital or whatever. So I do probably need to go over there and do some work. I'll probably do that tomorrow sometime. Probably tomorrow evening. Put on my nursing uniform and go over there and do some work or whatever. He can report it all he want to. It's already fucking reported, W. It's already in the system. We could do all of that. Call whoever the fuck you need to call. If you feel like you're doing your big one. I guess if you feel like you're doing your big one, even though it's in a database, what the fuck is going on? My food stamps come from DHSS. DHSS is the one that prosecuted me. That's what fucking CPS is, Department of Human Services. They know what the fuck going on with my stamps. They know what the fuck going on with my week. I don't get no cash assistance, and they're not taking no cash assistance from me. My SSI stays with me, bitch. And so does my Social Security. So does my Section 8. The number of rooms I get may decrease by the kids not being with me, but it don't take shit. CPS is the one that have to help me, because all my children's shit is here, and they know that because my rights is not taken away from me, they have programs. Because I am a low income, I still get DHS assistance. I still get Medicaid from DHS. My Medicaid, my children Medicaid go with them, but I still get fucking Medicaid. And I can still get SERs for my motherfucking self. I still get Social Security. I still get security deposit from my SER. The DHS will pay for it. They will pay for my security deposit. They will pay for my moving fee. All I got to do is go pay for the truck to move my shit. They will bring them the receipt. They will refund me the money, or they will pay it right out to them. However that go. The fuck. And that's just how that go. You talking about something? Oh, she about to lose everything. No, the fuck I ain't. What? You want me to show you when I'm moving into my motherfucking new house with my new keys? A smaller house? What? A 2-bedroom? With my Section 8? All my kids are gonna be in storage. What is that? A $70 fee a month? I got that. That's chump change. I got that. You know what I'm saying? I can get a motherfucking apartment if I want to. Bitch, I can get an apartment. I can do whatever like anything. It's gonna be so easy. It's so easy. It's easier to find a fucking... See, right now, I was forced to find a 4 or 5 bedroom. That shit is hard because I ain't had no credit. And bitch, it's so easy. There's so many 1 to 2 bedroom Section 8 apartments and houses that I can choose from. Within a snap of a finger, bitch, I'll be moved out of here. With no stress. Finding the 4 and 5 bedrooms is the problem. No, talking about a studio, baby. What you don't understand is, and when it comes to my voucher, a 1-bedroom voucher for one person, that's not a studio. They give me like 700 and what is it? Is it 7? I gotta look it up. It's not 700. It's something. Because it goes up every year. I know it was $750 when I had Samaya. So that's 13 years ago. So it go up every year. So that I get to find a house for $1,000, a 1-bedroom for $1,000. Bitch, that's to me in my life. Like, it's not. I done been through worse shit than this. Like, worse. Physically worse. Like, this is not the worst. That's what I'm saying. I'm numb because I'm so used to shit happening to me. Like, sometimes when so much shit happening to you, sometimes you just overlook it. You don't feel no pain. You just keep going. You gotta think about it. I wasn't raised off of love. I was raised off survival. So, this survival mode for me. This survival mode for me. And you know about some Charlie gonna call Section 8. I don't give a fuck who he call. I have Section 8 still. I have Social Security still. Right now, today. I do. It's never gonna go anywhere unless I start working. Or unless I say I don't want to be on Section 8 no more. And even if I work, I still get my Social Security. Like, what are you talking about? Call Section 8 for what? It's already in a database what the fuck is going on. They already know. What are you talking about? I'm dealing with social work. I'm dealing with DHS. The fuck? They know. They my children's week dietitian called me. I said, look, you can go ahead and cut that week off, baby. You can go ahead and cut that week off. Because this, and this happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to get hit with no fraud. They not with me. So you can go ahead and cut that off. I told them, matter of fact, I'm going to cancel my card in the morning. So y'all not reloading. About to be like, oh, well, you want to meet me up to get this week? No, that's CPS job to make sure that they get the week. It ain't my fucking job. I just cut the shit off and let them deal with it because I'm not about to let that shit come to my hands. And they say, well, these benefits is on to your. The same thing with the food stamps. I got my food stamps today. I have not even used my bridge card, but I got my food stamps today. I got $1,000 in food stamps today. I'm not dumb. You think I'm about to fill my whole house up with $1,000 worth of food? No. All that shit is going over there to where my kids is located. And if it can't go to the daddies because I don't talk to them. I don't deal with them. The courts deal with them through me. So I don't have to call them and be like, well, here you go. Here's the food stamps for Matthew. Here's the food stamps for Hezekiah. No. But as far as my other children, I definitely can get them food stamps to them with the receipt. All of it. So you can't say I got to pay shit the fuck big. It went with the kids. I'm not doing that. I don't know. Tomorrow I could go over there and do my nursing and shit. Because my client did just get out the hospital or whatever. So I do probably need to go over there and do some work. I'll probably do that tomorrow sometime. Probably tomorrow evening. Put on my nursing uniform and go over there and do some work. Or whatever. He can report it all he want to. It's already fucking reported, W. It's already in the system. He could do we could do all of that. Call whoever the fuck you need to call. If you feel like you're doing your big one, I guess if you feel like you're doing your big one, even though it's in a database, what the fuck is going on? My food stamps come from DHS. DHS is the one that prosecuted me. That's what fucking CPS is, Department of Human Services. They know what the fuck going on with my stamps. They know what the fuck going on with my week. I don't get no cash assistance, and they're not taking no cash assistance from me. My SSI stays with me, bitch. And so does my Social Security. So does my Section 8. The number of rooms I get may decrease by the kids not being with me, but it don't take shit. CPS is the one that have to help me because all my children's shit is here. And they know that because my rights is not taken away from me, they have programs. Because I am a low income, I still get DHS assistance. I still get Medicaid from DHS. My Medicaid, my children Medicaid go with them, but I still get fucking Medicaid. And I can still get SERs for my motherfucking self. I still get Social Security. I still get security deposit from my SER. The DHS will pay for it. They will pay for my security deposit. They will pay for my moving fee. All I gotta do is go pay for the truck to move my shit. They will bring them the receipt. They will refund me the money, or they will pay it right out to them. However that go. The fuck. And that's just how that go. You talking about something? Oh, she about to lose everything. No, the fuck I ain't. What? You want me to show you when I'm moving into my motherfucking new house with my new keys? A smaller house? What? A 2-bedroom? With my Section 8? All my kids are gonna be in storage. What is that? A $70 fee a month? I got that. That's chump change. I got that. You know what I'm saying? I can get a motherfucking apartment if I want to. Bitch, I can get an apartment. I can do whatever like anything. It's gonna be so easy. It's so easy. It's easier to find a fucking... See, right now, I was forced to find a 4 or 5 bedroom. That shit is hard because I ain't had no credit. And bitch, it's so easy. There's so many 1 to 2 bedroom Section 8 apartments and houses that I can choose from. Within a snap of a finger, bitch, I'll be moved out to here. With no stress. Finding the 4 and 5 finding the 4 and 5 bedrooms is the problem. No, talking about a studio, baby. What you don't understand is, and when it comes to my voucher, a 1-bedroom voucher for one person, that's not a studio. They give me like 700 and what is it? Is it 7? I gotta look it up. It's not 700. It's something. Because it goes up every year. I know it was $750 when I had Samaya. So that's 13 years ago. So it go up every year. So that I get to find a house for $1,000, a 1-bedroom for $1,000. Bitch, that's amount. Like, let's say they give me a $1,500 for... I can use that $15 to get... If it's a house on the market, let's say for an example, this is kind of reaching, but let's say it's a 3-bedroom house for $1,500. Where I'm living at right now is $1,500, and it's a 4-bedroom. So if my voucher amount is $1,500, I can live in a 2, 1, 3, as long as it don't go over $1,500. Let me see. To probably pull out my computer. Yeah, it worked different ways.
And then as far as your bedroom size, like I said, if your kids are not there at the time, your voucher size has to be adjusted for your
Right.
bedroom size, which is going to change your payment standards, which is going to change everything.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people I see think that Section 8 is for people with kids and they low income. That's not the case. You could just be a single low income person. The payment standards are going to change based on your situations. Um, and they just need to be a little more, just know what it is. Like, it's not
Mm-hmm.
like that. It's not like nobody trying to beat the system or anything like that. When your situation changes, you just report it and we adjust it accordingly.
Right. Mm-hmm. And if
That's
it
all
get,
I got.
yeah, you're right. And if it get high, you report it. If you start a job, you report it. It goes back down. So it's really all depends on your situation. Yep. But this is it right here with this. It's called a Key to Home Owner Program. Look that up. It definitely give you a house. They have qualifications on there that you have to have certain credit scores, certain that's why I said I'm working on my credit. That's what I'm gonna be doing over the time that I'm without my children, building my credit up, opening up these accounts that she told me that she wanted me to open up. And yeah, get this house. And I'm excited about that. I'm going all the way back to 2019. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it's 2018. Okay, this 2018. And it goes up every year. So this 2018 right here. This is how much they was offering 2018. For a studio, it's $660. For a one bedroom, it's $799. And right now, I'm in a 4-bedroom, and it's way more than that now. 6-bedroom was almost $2,000. So I qualified for a 5-bedroom, and it's $2,000. So right now, I'm thinking that a studio bedroom or a 1-bedroom right now is probably $1,000. From 2018 to 2023, it definitely went up way more than that. So I'm trying to see if there's one, at least another year, so I can show you the difference on how it goes up. So we seen that studio apartment was